Thank you very much. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you, and especially Mayor Lewis, thank you. And to the mayors who were there when we sat together for a few hours, I probably kept you longer than you wanted to be kept there, but it was enjoyable for me and most importantly, informative. And we're working on a number of projects that came out of that discussion, I assure you. Thanks to all of you, to the mayor, and everybody that's on stage for hosting us here in Mount Vernon today. And well, good morning to everybody. I really am thrilled to be here alongside Manor Polymers CEO Raj Bhargava and DCEO Director Kristen Richards, Intersect Illinois CEO Dan Seals, Jefferson County Development Corporation Executive Director Tony Iridy, our legislative leaders who are here on stage, and community partners who've joined us today for this really celebration. For more than 60 years, Manor Polymers has solidified its status as a manufacturing industry leader, serving a broad range of markets throughout North America, from telecommunications and agriculture to construction and automotive. And today I couldn't be prouder to announce that Manor Polymers has selected Illinois for their new state-of-the-art 80,000 square foot, 100% solar-powered facility to manufacture electric vehicles PVC compounds, components for solar panels, and compounds for a variety of other industries. Thank you, Raj. Once operations commence in the fall of 2025, Manor Polymers production capacity will skyrocket by 100 million pounds, not only expanding the company's reach, but also strengthening our domestic supply chain for dozens of its customers. But that's not all. Manor Polymers plans to invest $54 million right here, deploying the most advanced manufacturing control systems available and installing a first-of-its-kind 15-acre solar field right on the site. That means dozens of construction and installation jobs, along with more than 60 new good-paying careers for workers here in Southern Illinois. For families in Mount Vernon and surrounding communities like Heron and Cesar and Salem, the economic development opportunities you're seeing are a result of your talented local workforce that consistently delivers for employers, the workforce training that's available at our world-class community colleges like Rend Lake College and Kaskaskia College, our nation-leading infrastructure, and the coordination of state and local officials creating policies to help grow our local economy. All of those things work together to make this an attractive place for a company like Manor to come. And thanks to all of those factors, including our newly created competitive incentive known as the Reimagining Energy and Vehicles, or REV Illinois program, companies like Manor Polymers are making their way to the land of Lincoln to take part in our growing manufacturing ecosystem and clean energy revolution. There is so much economic development taking place all around Southern Illinois right now, and often people haven't paid attention. I want to bring some of it to your attention. From the $11 million revitalization of the Shawneetown Port to the $10 million upgrade of rail and water infrastructure at the Kaskaskia Port to the new $150 million build out of the Walker's Bluff Casino and the $17 million rebuilding of the Rend Lake Resort. There are people I could name that are in the audience and up here on stage who've been involved in all of those projects, but these are things that we've been working on for the last couple of years to make happen for the people of Southern Illinois. More than 1,000 new private sector jobs have been created in this region just in the last year from the projects that I just named. With small and medium-sized manufacturers in mind, just a few months ago I led a bipartisan effort with the General Assembly to strengthen the REV Illinois program by increasing tax credits to businesses locating in underserved communities and expanding program renewal options. It's another important reason that companies like Manor Polymers that manufacture for the fast-growing EV and clean energy markets are choosing Illinois. And of course, our state's Climate and Equitable Jobs Act is preparing and developing our workforce for the jobs of the future so that companies like Manor will have a qualified, talented pool of workers for generations to come. To Raj Bhargava and your entire team, welcome home. We couldn't be happier to have you here with us.